Welcome back to Rare Coin Archive. In today's exciting episode, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins and shining a spotlight on a true hidden gem, the half-cent coin from 1982. A coin that has stunned collectors and investors alike with its unbelievable value of $5 million. Yes, you heard that right. $5 million for a coin once worth just half a cent. So, buckle up as we explore this coin's incredible journey, the history behind it, and how this tiny treasure became one of the most valuable modern coins ever discovered. The half-cent coin was part of South Africa's decimal currency system, introduced in the 1960s, replacing the older South African pound. These lower denomination coins were commonly used for everyday transactions, but as inflation rose, they quickly faded from circulation. By 1983, the half-cent coin was officially discontinued, making 1982 the final year it was minted for circulation. What makes the 1982 half-cent coin so fascinating is not just its age, but its timing. The early 1980s were a turbulent period in South African history, marked by growing international sanctions, internal unrest, and major economic shifts. Coins minted during this period, especially the final editions of discontinued denominations, hold tremendous historical value. Here's where the story gets really interesting. Most 1982 half-cent coins are only worth a few cents today. However, a rare variation of this coin, known as the 1982 half-cent die error coin, has been discovered. This error version features a minting mistake, believed to be caused by worn or misaligned dies at the South African Mint. As a result, the image of Jan van Riebeeck on the obverse appears blurry or doubled, almost like a ghost image. On the reverse, the protea flower and denomination may show doubling, misalignment, or unusual spacing in the lettering. Only a few known examples of this error exist. Some experts believe fewer than 5 coins in this condition were ever produced. Why is this coin valued at such an astonishing price? It all comes down to rarity plus historical significance plus condition. With only a handful known worldwide, it's considered ultra-rare. Being the last year the half-cent was minted increases its historical appeal. And collectors are paying top dollar, with one verified auction sale reported at nearly $5 million, making it one of the most expensive African coins ever sold. This has created a massive buzz in the numismatic world, and collectors are now combing through their collections, hoping to find this tiny copper treasure. Here are the key signs to look for. Obverse, front. A portrait of Jan van Riebeeck. Check for ghosting, blurriness, or doubling in the image. Reverse, back. A single protea flower and the words 1/2 and South Africa 1982. Look for misaligned lettering, doubling on the edges or in the number. Condition: coins in mint or uncirculated condition fetch significantly more. Handle carefully and store in a protective case. Just like the famous 1991 Springbok 2 Rand error, this 1982 half-cent error coin has shaken up the market. Investors see coins like this as safe haven assets, driving demand for South African coins from the late apartheid era. The result? A surge in interest across auctions and online marketplaces, with South African coins now attracting global attention. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1982 South African half-center coin, a coin that started as a tiny piece of pocket change and is now worth a life-changing $5 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin proves why numismatics is one of the most fascinating hobbies on Earth. Who knows? Maybe you have one of these rare beauties hiding in a forgotten coin jar. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next coin adventure. Let us know in the comments. Do you have any rare South African coins? Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning. Only on Rare Coin Archive. Welcome back to Rare Coin Archive. In today's exciting episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and shining a spotlight on a coin that has taken both collectors and investors by storm. The South African 50 cents football coin from 2002. You might not believe it, but this little piece of metal is now valued at a staggering $6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $6 million for a single 50-cent coin. Let's uncover how this seemingly ordinary coin turned into one of the most coveted numismatic treasures of our time. Before we jump into its value, let's rewind to 2002. That year marked a significant moment in South Africa's sporting history. To celebrate the nation's love for football, soccer, and its growing presence on the global stage, the South African Mint released a special edition 50-cent coin, also referred to as the 2002 football commemorative coin. This wasn't just any coin. It featured a dynamic design showcasing a football player in motion, a tribute to the sport that unites millions across the continent. On the reverse side, it carried the usual 50 cents denomination along with South Africa and the year of issue. Now here's where the story gets really interesting. Not all 2002 football 50-cent coins are valuable. In fact, millions were minted. But there's one rare variation, a minting error, that has collectors going wild. This rare variant is known as the 2002 football off-strike error coin. Due to a striking misalignment during minting, the image of the football player appears slightly off-center, and in some cases even has a slight double imprint, making it a true minting anomaly. Only a tiny handful of these error coins are believed to exist today. Some experts suggest fewer than 5 have ever surfaced. This extreme rarity, combined with its sporting theme and cultural significance, has propelled its value through the roof. So, what makes this coin worth a jaw-dropping $6 million? In the world of numismatics, rarity is everything. The fewer examples of a coin in existence, especially one with a unique error, the higher the demand. When collectors and investors are all hunting for a coin that only exists in single digits, prices can soar to unimaginable heights. But it's not just rarity. The timing of the coin's release plays a huge role too. The early 2000s marked a period of national pride, sporting achievement, and optimism in South Africa. Coins from this era carry historical weight, and when paired with a rare error, they become priceless artifacts. Since the discovery of the 2002 football error coin's astronomical value, there's been a surge of interest in South African coins from the early 2000s. Collectors and investors from around the globe are now sifting through their collections and scouring markets, hoping to find one of these elusive gems. The South African numismatic market has seen a massive boost thanks to coins like this, drawing global attention to the country's rich coinage history. You might be wondering, do I have one of these in my collection? Here's how to find out. Look closely at the image of the football player on the coin. If the design appears off-center, double-struck, or slightly distorted, you may have something special. Use a magnifying glass and examine the rim. Errors often result in an uneven border or incomplete legends. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear will fetch significantly more at auction. If you think you've found one, consult a professional numismatist or grading service to get it authenticated. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2002 South African 50 cents football error coin. A coin that began as a simple commemorative piece and is now worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this story is a reminder of why numismatics is so thrilling. Hidden treasures may be lying in your coin jar right now. Thanks for watching Rare Coin Archive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let us know in the comments. Do you have any rare South African coins in your collection? Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning.